Hi guys, welcome back to the Peachtree Cafe show. It's your favorite day. I mean Monday. It's March the 18th. It's us three again, Alison, Joe, and then Geshe, Michael, and Stanley.
March 16th.
Oh, right. Sorry. Today is March the 16th. Right. You are correct as always. Okay. Before we officially talk about this beautiful question we got from Germany today, unofficially, we have something beautiful to share with you. Yeah, Geshe Michael took this video of a very beautiful rainbow. Just happens a few days ago.
Yeah, they call my house Rainbow House because of the shape of the mountain. It makes a lot of rainbows.
So we want to show you, and then we want you to share more beauty to the world. Let's see this beautiful rainbow. It's real here in Rimrock. And we hope you can enjoy more and more beauty. It is a little difficult time right now, but we hope you can enjoy more beautiful things in the world. Okay.
Cool. So you have a question for us?
Yes. It seems like you know this person, Geshe-la.
Oh, he's Roger from Germany. He's from a place near Heidelberg. Heidelberg is the greatest university historically in Germany.
Yeah.
And he's a very interesting man. He's a very gentle person, and he owns a very large and successful company.
Cool. And it seems like he's also a very smart man because he asks a kind of a deep question.
Let's see.
Yeah, to put this. Thank you.
This is Roger from Germany near Heidelberg, and I have this question. What is it that brings a seed to an end? We have planted so many of bad seeds in the past, and most of us still do, even if we don't want to. If every seed has an end, how can we ever be able to plant that vast amount of seeds over and over again to become a really happy and helpful person?
Cool. Thank you for the question, Roger. The first interesting part I heard from this story, from this question is, how does one thing finish? Could be a seed in our mind, or could be an outside tree, or our stable income, or a beautiful relationship, or even some problems. So what do you guys think? Why does something finish?
I have an idea, and I give a lot of teachings, and I'm always looking for new photographs or new videos. And recently, in the last few days, I was looking for a video of somebody playing billiards, somebody playing pool.
Oh yeah.
And you have one. Oh, let's do it with the peanut.
Yes.
Yeah, this is good. So you have one
I
ball.
hope you can see.
And you have another ball.
Yeah.
And then you hit the first ball.
Yeah.
And it moves the second.
The other
ball.
one, right?
Yeah. And I used to play a lot of pool with my brothers when I was a kid. So, you hit the first one, and it moves towards the second one, and then that will roll a little while, and then it will stop.
That's an interesting thing.
And this big thing about Newton that we all talk about and nobody understands, me also, that every action has an opposite and equal reaction. So I think of seeds, this is saying something to hurt another person. You call somebody stupid, and then it hits the ball, and then you have trouble in your life because you said that. But then the energy of the cause runs out, and then this stops.
Cool.
So I think all seeds and all results, they will come to a stop themselves by their nature as they open.
It seems like you're almost saying that because something starts, they must finish.
Yeah.
What do you think, Xiaoping?
Either good seeds or bad seeds.
Yeah. Is it a good thing or
Does
depressing?
every good thing have to end?
Good thing have to end.
Yeah. Because the energy will end.
Right.
But as long as you know how to reinvest it before its energy ends, I think you can keep it going, lasting.
Reinvest.
What's an example if you use the seeds to find your partner, like you guys did, then how do you keep that partnership going? Because that seed, when you find your partner, you use up the seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, It is a very good question, and it not only applies in relationship but also applies in many aspects of our life. For example, when I planted the seeds, that I created a partner, and if for you to keep that relationship, to keep the partner, I think you need to keep planting the seeds by together, both of you. You go to visit the old ladies, or you go to serve other people together, and then you are reinvesting the good seeds. In this way, you will keep planting more and more good seeds, more and more new good seeds. In this way, you will keep the momentum going.
Okay, I have a new idea.
What's this thing?
In Chinese, because this question comes to us a lot. These two characters here,
Hold it up to the...
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Xifu. Can you explain this, Xiaoping? What is Xifu in Chinese?
Shifu.
Not Shifu, that means master, it means Sifu.
Is it the same pronunciation? No.
Similar.
Similar.
Not
Sifu, Si means cherish, to value. Fu means the merit. Merit or good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means that when we have good luck, when those beautiful things happen to us, we have the mindset, the idea that we need to cherish it. But how?
Not to waste it, right?
Not to waste it, but how? By keep doing the same.
Right. So that's the question I want to raise up. Some people might ask you, since we need to cherish our good seeds, is it better that we just don't use them? Meaning that, for example, we have good seats for good cars nowadays. Is it better that we don't drive the car so that we can keep the seats, or we don't eat beautiful food, or we don't enjoy like happy life? So if we keep not using these good seats, like kind of living a boring life, then we could be happy because we have good seats. What do you guys think?
I like to call it the New York parking space question.
Okay.
And I have a very good friend, Michael Wigg. Hi, Michael. A great, kind person. Helped people for many, many years in New York. And his idea was, if he sees an open parking space in New York, which is very rare.
That's full. That's very...
Then he will not park there. And I'm waiting to get out of the car. He'll say, wait, stay in the car. And I'll say, well, we can park. And he says, no, I don't want to take a good space. And I said, why? He said, I don't want to use up my good car. Then something seems wrong to me.
Yeah.
What? I don't know.
So, okay, well, I don't know for sure, but my idea is, of course, we should be... It's okay for us to enjoy good things happen from our life. And we know it's coming from our good seeds that we planted before. So that means... For example, when we get some great income from our work, of course we should use some money for our own and buy some beautiful clothes, which we are going to do probably in 2 days. But at the same time, don't use up all the seeds. Keep some and reinvest, right, for the future. That means we can maybe share 10% or 20% of the income right away after we got the income. That can guarantee our sustainable income in the future, happiness.
It feels like Roger's question to me is about momentum.
Right.
Like, I'm thinking of you, my dad's house has a driveway at the bottom of a hill. And me and my brother one day, we forgot to put the brake on the car.
Oh no.
And we got out of the car and we went in the house, and the car started rolling down the hill faster and faster. And then it hit our dad's garage and smashed it, It was very funny. We did it twice. And I think what Roger's saying is, with bad seeds, it just seems the speed builds up. The power builds up. And also with good seeds, the power can build up. So how do we keep the good power building up? The fu,
yeah.
Yeah. And the shin probably helps the fu, I guess. And then, but how do we keep the bad seeds' power, momentum?
Yeah.
How do we slow it down?
Yeah. Do you have an idea?
I want to share a little bit about the good seeds part.
Okay,
good.
cool.
An interesting point that, for example, when we are enjoying the good things which come from the good seeds, When, for example, when we enjoy a beautiful relationship, enjoy good food, good clothes, if we can keep in mind that those beautiful things come from the good seeds I planted before. So, for example, when I drink a cup of tea, and the seeds for this beautiful cup of tea already finished, right? But if I can be aware that, wow, this beautiful cup of tea come from the good seeds that before maybe I share beautiful food or drinks with others. I think on one hand, I did use up some good seeds, but at the same time, where I'm planting many good new seeds by doing the coffee meditation for my past good seeds.
If you remember where this comes from.
If you have this kind of awareness. So in this way, can we say that actually, while we are enjoying the good things, if we can do coffee meditation at the same time, moment by moment, that means that we are building up the momentum for good seeds to keep happening in our life.
Cool. That does build a momentum for the good seeds for sure.
But
and
what
then
about the bad seeds?
right, I am reading a science vision recently, and then it's written by a Chinese writer called Liu Cixin, or you can call him Cixin Liu. And the name of this book is called Three Body Problem.
Oh, it's 3 books.
3 books.
And
This is the first one.
It's the best science fiction I read in the last 10 years.
Okay,
very
so the story is that there's a group of people in the story. They are Earth people, and they kind of think the civilization of the Earth is not gonna be bright in the future, and the only way to destroy this negative momentum of this Earth civilization is to invite other alien but more powerful
People.
civilization to come into the Earth and to help the people. So do we have any stronger force like the alien civilization that can totally wipe out the negative momentum of bad seeds?
I have a vision that's been on my mind a lot lately, and that's why I like the Teach-Tree Show, Daily Show, because I don't have to wait 5 years to write a book. And I like to share these ideas because they come from translating ancient books all day, or frequently. And I was thinking that if you want good seeds to grow stronger and faster, to understand a good seed is like sunlight. And I actually see it in my skull. I see sunlight coming out of my understanding. And it touches my good seeds, and it helps them to grow. And I really strongly believe that this is what the Buddha meant in the Wheel of Life painting. That's a long story. So understanding seeds gives them momentum, good seeds. And then not understanding bad seeds gives them momentum.
Wow.
But also, if you understand all seeds, then for me, it's a sunlight on the good seeds, and it's radiation on the bad seeds.
Wow.
So it's the same light
Wow.
helps the good seeds to grow stronger, momentum. And then that same light is destructive towards the bad seeds, and it stops their momentum.
Cool.
So Geshe Michael is saying that understanding seeds, how they work, how things work, can really help with this good momentum and then destroy the bad momentum. Do we have any practical suggestion for people? Like Roger is a businessman, and we all have our own job or business, and we are busy. We can't be like some people who can spend the whole day studying seeds or watch Peachtree Cafe show. Of course you should watch it, but you don't have time to watch it the whole day. Do we have some practical suggestion for that? How to really reinforce or strengthen our understanding?
Yes. Well,
I think Geshe Michael shared with us before that he said that every day in the morning, in the most precious time, most efficient time, he would spend at least 1 hour, right, to read the classes, to study the classes about emptiness. And in this way, we are like talking to the masters in the classes, and they are talking to us about emptiness. I think this is a good way for us to strengthen our worldview of emptiness and increase our understanding of the emptiness senses. But if 1 hour is too much for you, for us businessmen, maybe
A woman.
and maybe half an hour, 20 minutes
Every
per
day, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing this also. We in the last, I think, 9 years at least, I spent a lot of time studying the ideas about emptiness. It did bring my life a lot of beautiful results. Yeah.
By the way, if you do that, there's a side effect, which is you will have a happier day every day. It's not only that everything you do will be more successful because you have sunlight on the good seeds and kill the bad seeds. Also, after you read some ancient books, study, you kind of get an immediate happiness from that. It helps you.
The way I feel about that question is those great writers like Nagarjuna. Let's start. Nagarjuna was in my meditation this morning, and I was thinking because of books, because those books survived in our world, then actually you can sit with Nagarjuna for 10 minutes or 15 minutes every morning. You can sit with one of the most beautiful minds, happy minds, deep minds in history. You can sit with him for 10 minutes in the morning. Then obviously that's going to inspire you and make your day special, So even just 10 minutes.
Cool.
I think like that. You can just sit with those guys.
Yeah, it's a beautiful image to think about to be able to sit with the great thinkers. And traditionally, we say there are 3 ways to enhance your understanding. Number 1, we talk about it, like study. It could be the Peachtree Morning Show. It could be an ancient book. It could be all the DCI online videos that Geshe Michael is really working hard on nowadays, every day almost. Second way, it's about contemplation.
Yeah.
So how do we, do you guys have any idea how we can have this method in our
that's
daily
easy.
life?
Just sitting in the car. Time that other people waste. In the car, going to work, use the time.
Or maybe what we like to do is discuss with each other.
Discussion
right?
is great.
Yeah.
So it helps each other. Once you can open your mouth and talk about this seed system, it helps your understanding. And number 3, traditionally, is meditation. Yeah. So that's also what you can do every day to bring the understanding of the system into your meditation. Maybe just 12 minutes a day, but it's very, very powerful if you can keep it a habit.
I tell people nowadays just 10 minutes, and every Sunday increase by 1 minute.
Xiaoping also told me that if you meditate, you become more beautiful.
What did I say?
Didn't happen. Okay.
Okay.
One question for
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yeah. So tomorrow we have a great question, and JB and Connie.
Yeah, John
coming.
Brady and Connie.
So
Here
let's
comes
see.
my son.
This is Octavian.
Okay, let's see.
Here comes my son. Hi. Come sit.
We are playing for tomorrow's question right now.
Go. This is my partner, Veronica. Have a seat. This is my son, Theo.
Wow.
Hi DCI, this is Octavian from Romania. My question is this. What is the best way to increase the prices for your products or services without feeling any discomfort? Thank you.
Short and cool question. I guess we'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay.
Okay, we finished.
Just finished.